you're an amazing DJ. You're a great entrepreneur, kind of building buildings in Brazil, and among the highly competitive market that is Brazil. So it's not because you're DJ. I put the music super loud, right? I think put it a bit loud. Now it makes
Let's
sense.
party.
Now is a kind of the moment that it is really starting, but it is you are kind of this renaissance man that does everything, that is the artist, is the entrepreneur, is the DJ, is the builder, build digital things, build physical things. And I think the most what I understood from you as well, that you have this a good psychology approach to stuff. I think you have some background on psychology or
Yeah, I
something.
did psychology college.
It's
College college.
amazing. This can easily seen in you. I think that's what makes you very empathic to people, very sensitive to changes, and I am a fan of yours, and how you're building the stuff. Can you tell me briefly? Of course, I know your name, but tell the people that is listening to you what's your name and about this amazing business you are into right now, launching. Can you give a bit of a bio and also describe a little bit about your business, that new business
Yeah.
you're into?
So my name is Karl. I'm 33 years old, and I'm DJ, as you said, a music producer, entrepreneur, and I consider myself like someone that like to do stuff. So if I see someone that I like to do, I try to go there and do it. Like to learn something new. And let's talk about the Vault. That's the project like I'm releasing now. The Vault born from one crazy idea to start bringing back the good time from parties. Because I see that in these days, if you go to a party, it's about a massive destruction. It's not about like what a party means to me. For me, a party is a place where people go to celebrate life, to create good connections, to have like a really nice moment, not to escape reality or something like this. And the Vault born from this idea and inspired in some other nice members club around the world, like Zero Bound in New York, St. James in London, or Soho House. Like they're really nice environment of people. So it's really interesting to go there because you go there and you're gonna meet someone that is nice, is interesting, is nice to have a conversation, and this can improve your life in a lot of different ways. And we are trying to bring this concept to Lisbon with the Vault. Let's see how people gonna react to it, and if they will approve, they gonna really feel what we want to bring.
That's super amazing, Carl, because at some point, one of the things that I admire you is that for sure you have your very transactional type of business in which you earn a lot of money, but you also thought with yourself, and sometimes people think that an exclusive membership club is something that you are snobbish or something like that. And in my perspective, knowing your background, knowing more or less what you've been doing so far, it is the opposite. It's the a bit of self-sacrifice, spending your time on a business that for sure in the long term can generate a lot of scale and money, or being profitable. But in the beginning, it's pretty much having the ability to say no and sacrificing fast reward and fast profitability in order to create a nice environment with interesting people. Because let me know if I'm wrong. To create the Vault, the club, the invite only club, requires you to organically, slowly pace, bring one by one member, curate them, understand if they are good or not. Because, and correct me if I'm wrong, the collective of curated, selected people brings the most of value of the Vault, of his inside. So what is inside the Vault, correct if I'm wrong, it is the curation select of people. And I think I'm 100% sure that it's not only about who has money or not. It is people who has maybe the appetite to exchange, to grow, to be educated about culture, listen good music, and also have fun. Correct if I'm wrong. So do you think that I'm doing many questions in one, right? But I'm gonna choose one of them. Do you think that the sauce the special sauce of the vault, it is the selection of people.
Yeah, in my opinion, yes, because like we are not going to be just a party place. We are more a social club. So I want people to go there because they really want to be in this kind of ambient with surrounded with people from different areas just to talk about something, I don't know, like a meaningful connections, you know. Then doesn't matter if you are engineer or if you are physics, it doesn't matter at all. What matters is like why are you going out? A lot of people they just go out because they don't know the meaning of, I don't know how to explain, being happy. They are just trying to really avoid their lives, you know, like
Escaping.
I'm sad with my life, I don't like my job, or this kind of stuff. And for me, the parties they become like a place with a lot of lost souls, you know. People are not happy and they go to try to feel the happiness some way or somehow. And this is the opposite what a party needs to be for me, you know. I think
Yeah,
it's more important for people just to have fun
have fun,
with good
interact,
people, you know.
and create. I think create something together. I think is very important, and having a club for that is very good. Instead of you going to some other place to dance and have a drink, you can go to a place in which you find people with some more intention that they want to kind of build something, not just this super greedy transactional people that is going to a place just because there is rich people there, but people that is curious about building something, as you said.
It's like I say that the exclusivity is not a privilege, you know, it's a choice. You choose to be part of it because you know that place is nice. It's not about the price you pay, because to be honest, it's not even that expensive. But a lot of people they prefer to think about. Let me just create one example. If they go to 6 parties 1 month and they pay €10 for each party, they think this is cheap for them. But if they pay €40 monthly to a place, it's even cheaper. But these people they cannot even think about this, you know. So I think this kind of the to create the exclusivity and member place, it brings the right people because people that understand like, oh, this is cheaper and it's much better for me, you know. So it's a matter of choice. It's not like a privilege.
That's super interesting. And you were discussing also with some friends of ours that you have some intentions to put also this scarcity. So let's say the membership of the club has some kind of a limit, right?
Yeah.
And as much as you put your the vault outside on the media, more people will be interested to be in, request to be a member in, and the fun stuff is that using a little bit of this idea of NFTs, in which you can create some scarcity and creating some value as soon as the offer is kind of slowing down. And as I understood, you also want to create some type of arts connected with each NFT, and maybe having the arts of the member kind of exposed and getting value with the time. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct. Like I said, we're not going to be a party place. Of course, we're gonna have parties, but we're gonna have like a exclusive lounge bar. We're gonna have a networking and meeting room. We're gonna have art exhibitions. We're gonna have a lot of different kind of stuff inside the place. And yes, we are creating a system and is starting to insert some NFTs, so we can make the members being more creating more value and unique, or the feeling of exclusivity with this kind of stuff, you know.
That's super amazing. Imagine getting to the vault and you can see your NFT there, and you see your art or your NFT, your membership is valued, is hanging on the wall, is projected, is talked about, and this generates a lot of interesting stuff. And I think here also relies some type of perks, or let's say you create this membership, and then you say if you're part of our club, you can also have access and discounts on here, 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 and there. And I think the scale is somehow maybe here, because how do you envision, before we go to heading to the end of the interview, how do you envision scalability on this organic small pace curation of the vault?
Do you mean about like the perks and stuff with
Yeah,
other business?
how do you see that you can kind of create more money on creating different spots, or how do you see that the business or the concept can grow and beyond being uh, organically created can generate a lot of also revenue if you do in a right
Yeah, we have
place.
already a plan, so maybe in 1 year to start expanding the club around Europe. So we want to make the members feel that doesn't matter where they travel, they can have the same experience. So if I'm from Portugal but I go to France, I know that I have a devout there, and I can go to the club as I'm as a member in Portugal.
That's
To
super
create
amazing.
this global membership. I know it's a lot of work and a lot of stuff to do, but I think it's not impossible.
This is super cool. Imagine you having one membership you can visit everywhere, saying, okay, I want to go to a nightclub, but I want with the standards of, I think was you that told me about the experience of the burgers of Hilton, or everywhere you go, there is a hotel, American hotel, in which provides you a specific taste of burgers. I don't remember if it was you that told me, but having the idea of visiting another countries, and whenever you think about getting together like people that it is willing not to get super wasted on here and there, but they want also to celebrate culture, it is kind of getting to the vault in another chapter in another city, but having the same vibe. I think this is pretty much interesting on scale, right?
Yeah, I think like since people understand which kind of ambient we want to create and what kind of people gonna be there, doesn't matter where you go because this is the vibe of people. Doesn't matter if they are from other countries. We have a lot of people with the same vibe. So you know that like you can go there in a different culture and meet someone that have the same vibe as you. So you almost feel like home.
That's amazing. My friend Karll, it was a pleasure to have you here to share this amazing project you're doing, amazing contribution you're giving to the city of Lisbon for sure, in few expanding worldwide in many places with the vault. We want to be part of that, just like to join you in this amazing journey, because it is almost an experiment in the middle of clubs that just want to profit, put people inside, sell a lot of drinks, or so on and so forth. It is kind of inspiring. All right. Thank you very much for bringing this amazing project, and we hope to see your project growing more and more.
Yeah.
If you have some last remarks or something that shameless promotion, talk about anything you want. You have your stage to talk about it.
Yeah, for me it's more like if you are watching this and you are looking for a place to be, please check our project. You can find it on Instagram. It's devault.lx. We have our website that is devault-club.com. And well, feel welcome to enjoy the experience.
I will invite everybody to go. You're gonna love the experience. Thank you one more time, my friend. We're gonna make sure people have access to all the links so they can
Yeah.
visit and
Thank you
and
for having me.
and apply to the vote. I thank you for having you.
And congratulations for your project too. I think this is a pretty nice initiative. Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. Round of applause. Thank you, my friend.